Hello, hello.
Yes, welcome to
Lady
Lady
Berry's
Berry's
podcast.
podcast. Ew.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I feel like I could win this. I feel like this is my year. I feel like this is my challenge. And yes.
I wowed the judges.
I wowed the judges. I wowed the judges. Judges can't take it. They were eating it up. I left no crumbs left on the floor, honey.
Welcome to the Lady Berry's podcast with Angelique Berry and Booda Inez.
Well, Angelique, it is episode. What episode we at?
8.
Snatch
Game
game
of Love
Island. Now, what are your overall thoughts on this episode?
This is my favorite episode.
This
so
is
far.
good.
This is a good
This
episode.
was good.
If you guys haven't seen it yet, go watch it.
Yes.
Why are you guys even here? Go watch it.
Right? The drought of Bad Snatch Game.
Yes, it is
Is
over, guys.
Over.
It's sprinkled and
Or good Snatch
and it
Game. Sorry.
poured.
Yes, it poured, it sprinkled. Even the ones that were like really, really bad, I was laughing. But I haven't belly laughed on a mean Snatch Game. I'm not counting All Stars because but I haven't belly laughed in a mean Snatch Game in a lot. It's been 84 years.
Can you give us a belly laugh right now? When I was watching this today, I literally was smiling and cackling. So
I was laughing, and so was everybody else. It was a great night.
Okay,
so
we
Vita,
start off-
Vita,
we
Vita.
start off the episode with Vita gone.
Yeah, Vita,
And I
Vita,
didn't
Vita.
know how loved she was.
She is loved. She's
She
loved
was
by
like
all.
all the girls were.
Doesn't translate to me, but
Yeah,
okay,
it-
whatever.
That's what I was getting
know?
at. I'm like, oh, okay, period.
You know, they see something that I guess I
Yeah.
don't, but you know,
And
I could, you know, she is a sweet girl. It's just like her confessionals. I thought were like very pointed.
This is the first mirror read they read.
Did they?
I don't
And-
recall any other mirror read.
Oh, I feel like they did. The only one that really stood out was that they just didn't give a fuck about Mandy Mango at all. So, but yeah, Vita, 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 you know you want to eat is a great slogan. Put
Oh,
t-shirts
yeah.
out, put merch out, girl. I want a crack, what do you call it? A clackle flan of a Vita, Vita, Vita. You know you want
Jane points out that Juicy is a threat to win. So if you do like lipstick against her,
I mean, that can only take you so far. I mean,
Yeah.
like Maya Iman LePage sent a lot of girls home, but then, you know, I would say like on your third lip sync, that's when you get that, you know.
you either gotta change
So,
it up or
yeah. So I wouldn't, you know, but yeah, Juicy is a fierce lip sync assassin, but you know, it comes to a point where like I don't get surprised with Juicy. You know, I think she used up all her tricks. You know, and it comes
what
down.
else can she do? Yeah.
Yeah, it comes down to like the song, the emotion. Like, you know, there's only so many times you could flip around, and people can be bored with that.
Yeah.
You know,
I get
so
bored with it too.
yeah.
To be fair.
So Mikey wins. Fatality on her revenge tour. Were you happy with Mikey?
Of course.
Yeah.
She deserved it. I am so proud of her.
Darlene is getting flowers finally.
I know.
Are you happy? Like, I thought she should have won. To be quite honest,
Yeah.
I liked her runway. I liked her. You know, like I said, I think Vita brought her down, and the reason why Mikey was good is because Athena was good too. So
So I guess this is a
yeah.
trend. If you're in a scene with Darlene, you're going home that way.
Dun dun
So
dun.
who's ever in the rooster go with her?
Oh yeah, whoever. Like, unless she doesn't have like a lead role
yeah.
and she just has a scene, then I'm gonna be watching with a magnifying glass. So I'm happy for Darlene.
I know.
Darlene.
So
Discord is safe.
safe.
Safe,
across the
safe,
board.
safe. Do you think will she break this? Will she break this curse?
I have no
Let's
idea.
find out.
I feel like they're doing it on purpose now.
Oh, she's definitely getting the Jane edit. It's horrible.
Yes.
And with like, and you know what? And I love Jane, but like, I don't think that this is warranted because this story was great last week too. Like
she was great this week. Okay,
oh my god, we'll get to it. Oh my god.
So RuPaul comes in to announce this week's Master Challenge is the Snatch Game, but with a twist. Snatch Game of
Love Island. So they are breaking this up. Now, what did you think about the shakeup?
I loved it.
Did you?
I loved it.
Like initially?
Yes, from the beginning. Cause there is a point where, like, okay, we know what they're gonna do, but when they change it up like this, it's I don't know. I like the format.
It's definitely the All Stars format,
and we're more focused on in the individual people in this setup than the other times you just like
because they kind of like broke it in half.
Yeah.
I was kind of like trepidatious about it because I was like, oh okay, because and I understand like Snatch Game has been very very stale for years now.
Yeah.
And to the point where like in one season everybody was bad. And so bad that they had to do a lip sync Lollapalooza. But I was fairly impressed on how it was. Like I don't think we can ever go back to the sitting on the desk on the panels and waiting your turn and all this other stuff. But yeah, but people are shooketh because Kenya planned on sitting behind a desk. She really did. So
we also have Juicy struggling to find a character.
Girl, she throws in. She throws in. Let me tell you what she throws in. She throws in. Ugly America Ferrera, Ugly Belly, Becky G, Sofia Vergara, something else too. What else? She said something else.
Did you say Celia Cruz?
Celia Cruz, which I understand why, but she even said Cardi B.
Cardi B, yeah.
Yeah, but I you know what? I liked her Ugly Betty. I thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
And then Jane is sneaky. She's a sneaky little bitch because Jane's like, oh, I don't know. First of all, why are you coming up to your competition and asking, hey, do you like this?
Yeah.
Because they're going to throw you off. And I think Jane is...
Especially Jane.
Jane is sneaky. Yeah. She's a sneaky link, and... I don't know. I did not think that her America Ferrera, and she was going to do Ugly Betty, and even though that's trademark, I did not think that was bad at all. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And Darlene says she's going to do Grumpy Miss Claus.
Horny Grumpy Miss Claus.
Well, she adds the horny because it's of love.
Yeah.
Athena
was originally going to do Charlie Chaplin,
which I was excited for.
Yeah, I wanted to see that
because like Athena is a very seasoned queen, and the fact that she's doing a very famous silent film actor. I mean, he did transition to talkies very well, but he was mostly known for silent film.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how he was going to play it because, okay, is he like, are you going to be talking the whole time? Or are you going to be doing like your little, that would have been so funny.
Yeah.
But
I wanted to see it, but he's like, stick with your Greek. I don't know. Like, I'm like.
Yeah, but then she ends up picking somebody that I think it's a sin to do, and we'll get into it. Yeah. But she just picks like just like a Greek person, not
even like an actual person.
Yeah,
just like a Greek lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, Rue kind of like shoes her idea of doing Charlie Chaplin, and you may never know. Maybe Charlie Chaplin was Greek. We don't know.
Yeah.
White.
So. Rue announced that our special guest judge is.
Oh, are we gonna go through all the other ones?
What other one? Well, I was gonna go through it once we get to the Snatch Game.
Well, because Mia decided at first she was gonna do Big Ange.
Oh yeah, because we did have Big Ange
you know,
last.
and
I
that
almo- I
wasn't
almost a
really
cycle.
good. I think like the best Big Ange, well, it's only been twice,
Yeah.
but is Pearl's, and that was
Oh
her,
yeah.
and that was a secondary character.
Yeah.
That wasn't Pearl's first choice.
Yeah.
Corey King.
I wasn't watching no Batman.
Yeah, I don't know why Corey King chose Big Ange,
I don't
but
know either.
whatever.
I don't
But
think
that was horrible. But Mia doesn't even know what accent she doing. She
didn't know like the what she was,
where she came from. Is she from
she's
Jersey? Is she from Long Island? You know, it's so so Rue asked like, "Well, what's your secretary?" It's Bloody Mary, and RuPaul's like, "Who? and who's that?" Nene was bouncing between Nancy Pelosi and David Attenborough. I would have loved to have seen what
The
Nancy
Nancy
Pelosi. That would have been great.
Yeah.
You know, Nancy Pelosi of love. You know, like
I felt like when she did David, it's more able to go there, like joke around or like be gay and shit. I don't know.
I guess maybe because I've seen David Attenborough before by Blue Hydrangea in UK.
Oh, okay.
But
you want to see something new?
Yeah, I did. Everybody, I mean, Jane is doing Truman Capote.
Yeah, and Juicy did not know who Brooke Shields was.
She didn't know who, and she didn't know who. She also said she didn't know who David Attenborough is either. So, and apparently she didn't know who Judge Siwa is. So,
all right. So we go into the Snatch game. Okay, so I'm gonna name off who each person did. So we have Athena, who was Greta,
a Greek woman.
A Greek woman,
just a Greek woman.
Jane was Truman Capote, and he is like a famous. What does he do?
So he's an author, but also like a goth. He was a very famous socialite.
He was openly gay too.
He was, but I would compare him to like, God, what's his fucking name?
Who?
The one that knew everybody. Like, he had like a tabloid. He had like on the internet.
Perez Hilton.
He was like a Perez Hilton.
Oh,
absolutely. He was a Perez Hilton, a Jeffree Star, who just was a socialite and knew all the tea on all the famous people. Supposedly slept with all these famous actors who were on the DL.
Oh.
And he was a columnist. He was also a writer. He wrote a very famous book called In Cold Blood.
Yeah.
And he was portrayed very famously by Philip Seymour Hoffman, who won an Oscar for playing Truman Capote. Cool. Yep. Wow. So yeah, and recently they just did a show called Capote and the Swans or something like that. Where it was about it was about like all these socialites who were best friends with him, but then they find out that like he's been like betrayed by them because he's like telling all the tea, putting them against each other. I would equate it to like Real Housewives with Truman Capote, like back in like the 50s, 60s. But it was really interesting. But yeah.
Okay. Then we had Mia as Bloody Mary.
She looks gorgeous.
No, she looked amazing.
She looked gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah. Nene as David Attenborough.
Who is famous for being the narrator
of a lot of the National Geographic
more specifically the Blue Planet, which has been going on for years. Blue Planet is specific about like all the stuff that happens on Earth, and yeah. And
then we had Darlene as Mrs. Claus.
That voice.
We had Kenya as Lizzo.
Duh.
Mikey as Drew Barrymore.
My God.
Discord as a Pope, not
the Pope. It's not any specific Pope because it's trademark apparently. Yeah. But he is the Pope.
And Juicy was JoJo Siwa. Okay.
JoJo.
So the first bracket of girls we had Athena, Jane, Mia, Nene, and Darlene.
I loved like Athena had like a point of view where she just like, I guess she used to her backstory was that like I guess Jackie Onassis stole her man.
Yes.
You know, I love that joke when Rue asks her and she's like, and she says, and she's dead. You know? So that was great.
Yeah, I think her whole performance was very safe, which is like good. It wasn't over the top like the other ones.
I loved it when she's like, we'll be we're body to body, both with our body hair. And she made one of the contestants like dance the Zorba or something like that. I thought that was funny.
Yes.
So in terms of like doing something that was last minute and she had to like make up of a Greek character. You want Greek? I'll give you Greek. It was great.
Yeah.
So I was happy for her. She wasn't gonna go anywhere.
I know.
So
we had Jane as she came in strong. Like it came in strong. I thought it was good. I liked it.
Sounded like Ross Matthews.
Right. Yes. And
looked like Ross Matthews.
Ross Matthews was mentioned a lot in this.
Well, yeah, because I guess you would say that Ross Matthews is Truman Capote like. I love the joke when she said, "Rue looks her age."
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it just didn't surprise me because she didn't surprise me in a way that. And then like there was like one joke where like it didn't like really land for me, but everybody else was laughing, and I was like, okay. But yeah, she's just making it was making him really gay.
It was a solid performance.
Yeah, if you know.
Yeah, Mia. Okay.
Her so they all had like an intro video before they came out.
Yes.
And so her intro video was like, my name is Bloody Mary and I got that spooky coochie. And that was the only laugh that got out of me. And
unfortunately that was the
only joke that she got.
That was the peak.
But once Rue Rue was giving it to her. She's like, and what type of man are you into? And it just went over Mia's head, like, you know. And even then Rue was like saying, oh, are you a type A, a type O, a type AB? Are you O negative? Mia, I think she said she blanked and she just got way into her head about it. Yep. And when you do, okay, this is where I need to get into my grievances about Snatch Game lately. When you're doing like a completely made up character and not like a real person, I mean,
I feel like it's like an easy job to do.
You're already down 10 points for me. Yeah. Okay, because Snatch Game. What the Snatch Game is all based on about is like these 60s, these late 60s to early 70s TV competition shows.
It's originally
that
based
had
on the Match
celebrities
Game. Yeah.
that had celebrities in it.
Yeah.
And like a Betty White or
Joan Rivers,
you know, and you know, like the circle, you know, the celebrity squares,
yeah,
you know. And that's what Rue is trying to get all of us about, you know. And these dumbasses are doing like the Golden Tooth Fairy. Like, who the fuck is that? Oh. Like, you know, like Kim Chi does Kim Jong Un's sister, and I'm like, okay, so. You know, and so
we also had the Boogeyman. We had
well, that was good. That was good. And there are exceptions, obviously, which is why I'm not counting All Stars because All Stars are they made it work. I would say that was like those were like the great Snatch Games. Those back to back because they had to do two characters.
Yeah,
I mean, with what's her face with Evie with her Boogeyman. That was funny. He was like the 70s. He was like a 70s like with the afro is like ooh, a ladies man like ooh, I'm ready to boogie with you.
Mia tried to go off like after the her interaction with Rue. She tried to go off with like the blood and like with the
honey. I was laughing too. So she was going. She was naming everything that was red.
Yes,
like Louis Vuitton shoes. Yes. Which then Jane says that those aren't the red bottom shoes. So,
Yeah, they are.
but she said that girl, that's not like later in the episode. She's like, girl, those aren't the red bottom shoes. Yeah.
Jane.
So I got confused too.
No, they're
But
Louis
anyways,
Vuittons.
but I kind of was laughing at it. Like I said, even like the bad ones, they were making me cackle because she was just naming anything that was red. Louis Vuitton shoes, you know, the bloody red shoes, red velvet cake, red lingerie. And I kind of wish, and you know what? I wish she kind of went. I wish she answered everything that was like that.
Yeah.
Just so it could
And then
have a point.
as like a and needed red.
Yeah, red. And you know what? She could have referenced RuPaul's Drag Race itself. She could have referenced Red for Filth by Alaska.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
So many ways she could have done this.
Unfortunately,
she got in her head.
Too much in her head. She blinked. She froze.
Yeah. So we kind of knew she was already in the bottom.
Yeah.
Based off that. Nene. Oh, she came
David
in
Attenborough.
Great. I loved every second of it.
She made David horny.
Oh my god.
The plant thing when she's like getting introed, she's like, "Oh, I'm stuck," you know, because it's like I'm looking for a mate.
It was so smart. I never felt so wet in my life.
Oh
yeah.
Were you into that?
Yeah,
you're into the old, you know. Yeah, she did great as David Attenborough. Very similar to how Blue did it, but
yeah,
this was, I think
it was very like,
I think Nene got more laughs.
Oh yeah,
than Blue. And then we've got
Darlene as Mrs. Claus. Another fake person.
Yeah, another made up person. But
I thought it was a safer performance. I wish
she broke character.
I wish she didn't do that. It reminded me of Jimmy Fallon on SNL whenever he would break character.
You mean on every scene that he does?
Every scene.
Yeah. But yeah, he played Darlene played Mrs. Claus as you know, she's going through a dry spell. The voice. I didn't really like the voice at all. I kind of, it just didn't.
If it was more sweet, innocent, I would have.
Yeah, if she made Mrs. Claus
kind of like
a sweet old lady,
like
but with Rose. Like a horny, but gets like horny when she sees these guys.
It's like when you hear Betty White say something dirty. That's hilarious.
Yeah, you know. But like, but if she played like this sweet, innocent, like she came out with like fresh baked cookies.
Oh yeah.
And she would like feed the cookies to one of the boys, and like I thought that, and come out with like some Christmas presents and be like,
I was thinking of the boys.
I have a special surprise. You want to reach inside or something like that?
Oh, the man. Oh my god, I love a guy in white shorts. By
Which
the way,
one?
It's Zane.
Zane, was that the
guy? The first guy.
The first guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I really like the
Chris.
No, I like was it him because the
Chris,
hairy one?
Yeah,
the hairy otter.
And then
one.
we also had Froy.
He was a redhead.
Yeah,
Apparently, the first guy and the second guy, they're dating.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
So Darlene was it was safe for me.
Yeah. I like the line, I like to get glazed like a Christmas ham. You know. But yeah.
The next set of girls was Kenya, Mikey, Discord, and Juicy. Kenya came as Lizzo, which look was spot on. The the performance was I kind of knew she was gonna give this because like a lot of entertainers can look like the person, but they can't, act like them.
Well, it helps when you're just only lip syncing their songs.
Yeah.
You know? I think like the biggest disappointment is that you don't know Lizzo outside of her music at all.
Yeah.
And it's incredibly, I don't know, it's incredibly insulting. I'm like, I get insulted by this because girl, you know you're going on Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any runway stuff. You're not prepared for that. You're going off by your personality, and you don't know anything of Lizzo outside of she plays the flute. Like, Lizzo is so viral.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even get a bye, bitch.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't get the voice at all. It was just
Mm-mm.
Kenya.
Yep.
It was Kenya. She didn't get any. Like, Lizzo's a funny girl. She's funny.
I've heard her on podcasts.
She has personality.
I've heard her on
like post
interviews.
Like
yes.
post lawsuit, because ever since the lawsuit happened, she has really secluded herself and kind of kept to herself, which I don't blame, because you know, you try to fucking, you know, you try and get close to people while you're on tour, and then for them to turn around and, you know, file a lawsuit against you. But yeah, like during like I think like the pandemic or post pandemic, she was funny. She is funny.
Yeah.
Like in her songs, it's like tongue in cheek and all this other stuff.
Yep.
And I just don't know what the hell Kenya was doing. I picked this bitch to win because, you know why? Because she looked like Lizzo.
Yeah.
And I was so excited for her Lizzo.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know. She didn't even play the flute.
Good. Like,
no, not at all. And it's a real flute.
She played. They had
she didn't have the caption right on the thing.
The caption.
Mm-hmm.
The caption says plays flute badly.
Yeah.
And it was
like deep throating the flute. It was just like nothing landed.
At least like learn hot. What's the song? Hot Scotch Fudge.
Hot what? Hot cross fudge.
Hot cross fudge. Is that what
hot cross buns?
Something like that. Hot cross buns.
It's just like
at least learn like a little tune, or if you're gonna play the
I
flute.
mean, like you don't.
I don't know. It was.
You don't even quote like lines from her songs, and the only one that you quote is the one that they lip synced for their lives, and that was do you have love in real life? You know, and then she totally gets clowned by someone else by that, and it was just like, no, it's about damn time. No is I was just like, I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like stunned of how bad she was in this.
Yeah.
And
it was very
you know,
it was very insulting. No,
it was very insulting.
Say how it is.
It was bad.
We had Mikey as Drew Barrymore. Oh, great!
This was amazing. Willow Pill, take note.
She took the innocence of like how Drew Barrymore is as a person on her talk show, like all those little mannerisms that she has.
She amplifies the batshit craziness that Drew is.
Yes,
and I love it.
Amazing. The way she said on the couch, take off her shoes,
girl. And she like her just on her knees, and
she delivered the best line out of this whole Snatch game. Yes, Lizzo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the thing. Like, don't give girls ammunition
a chance
to make you look bad.
Exactly.
You know, and yeah, I want a t-shirt that says yes Lizzo with Drew with Mikey Meeks as Drew Barrymore, because that was like, and like her line, I'm here to find what was it, I'm here to find Barry something more. I'm here to find more Barrymore. That's my name. And it was, and her look when they asked her a question is like, Drew, and she goes like, with her, she looks down.
It's just the little thing.
Everybody laughed. Everybody was laughing, and it was just like, good job. I was like,
the littlest things that she did was
good job, Mikey Meeks. Like, damn, like, whew, you know, that was great.
And one that shocked us, I don't know, were we shocked? Yes, Discord as the Pope. That was.
Hello, I'm the Pope. When in doubt, make him gay.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
So yeah, this was MVP for me. Discord
Yes.
was amazing as the Pope.
Yes.
And what did you say? 'Cause, I like funny jokes that Discord said was like, well, I've just been sleeping in confessional rooms, and and something else is like, why can't you just take your son up to the highest mountain and sacrifice them, you know? And and like
the yoga pose.
the yoga pose,
right hand here,
and left hand here, and just hang there, and you'll be there for like a week and all that stuff. And then the guy's like saying,
like 3 days. And
yeah, sure, 3 days, whatever.
See,
you know,
I was testing
you. And that is so smart because she leans in with the whole the rules of improv, goes with it, and says, sure, why not? You know, and
these last 2 weeks catapult.
She has
Discord
uptick
up to the top 5
tick
top
for
5
me.
potential.
Yeah, I was
like,
every
I was shocked.
You know, it's every week somebody is new, and I am fairly impressed by Discord in like the last 2 episodes. Remember when I was like, I don't know who she was in the SNL skits?
Yes.
Now, which is sad because I wish that she had a bigger role. I think that I would have noticed her more.
Yeah.
Or given her more.
I mean,
points.
this is a good story for her.
It is. It's a good story it's a good storyline for her.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So great job, Discord. Loved it. Juicy as JoJo Siwa.
I did not think this was bad.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
I didn't think this was
that bad.
I mean, she played up her energy very, very well. I'm like, if you see JoJo Siwa, that's how she is. She got the voice right, which I was thoroughly impressed. And
I think the only thing she was lacking was just like the jokes.
The jokes.
Yeah.
Well, she was the only one that gave one-liners. Remember where they were like saying, "What is your best pickup line?" And she was the only one that actually did a pickup line. So even though it wasn't funny, but but yeah, I like she was dancing. She was energetic. Even when she was sitting down, I was laughing. I was laughing at Juicy the whole time whenever it was not on her, because she was just like moving the whole time, like acid on speed, and that's literally how JoJo is. So I ate like on a juicy curb. This was great because I thought she was gonna completely nosedive this.
Yeah. But this was a great Snatch game. Like it was.
Yeah.
It was hard to find your
I think
not your bottom twos, but like, you know, I think Juicy was the least of all.
She was a high bottom.
Yeah. Yes.
She was high bottom.
Yes.
But you know what? And I think that if they did a regular panel, they would have been great.
Yeah.
I think they would have been great. This batch was so funny to me. Even like I keep on saying, even the bad ones were like making me chuckle.
Like I said,
like so bad. Like Mia was. Do you remember when Mia was listening? Like, what if the flight attendant flirted with me? And she's like, "Well, I would go to the Pitcock and ask for some peanuts." I was laughing.
Red peanuts.
Yeah, she should have said red peanuts. And remember when Athena said, she says, "Sister, thank you for bombing Snatch Game."
Yes.
That's what she says about Mia.
Ooh.
So, yeah. This was a great Snatch Game. Everybody was cackling and loving it. We were so lucky. We're so lucky to have a viewing party where the Snatch Game was so good. Because in the past, it's just not been it, man. And maybe because we needed this format change, that we needed them to have more of a point of view, like they said, like, okay, you have a goal now, and that is to woo these men versus trying to make Rue laugh.
Yeah.
You know, because if you could try and woo these men and make Rue laugh at the same time, you're at it, you know?
So we're getting ready for the runway. Mia is making fun of herself.
Oh yeah,
because she
who says Mia, if I say your name 3 times, is a joke gonna happen? Who said that? Was that
Was it
Mikey?
Nene or Mikey?
It was somebody,
It was a twink, I think.
but it was funny.
No, it was funny. We also get a vulnerable moment from Darlene.
Yes,
and I totally get her because it feels whenever I get complimented, it feels weird.
Well, yeah. So giving like her backstory, she grows up
Yeah.
in the Midwest, and yeah, she feels kind of inadequate looking at all these queens who brought all this glamour, all this great stuff. But I'm like, well, Darlene, you brought in that X-ray, so yeah, you're that bitch, you know, and
you're different,
you know, and your shake and shake outfit everybody loves.
And
though,
I guess it's just getting validations from like your peers is also a good thing. So
and she just she also she felt like she totally expected these girls to be catty bitches, but they're love, and you get to see that they are all family, and
drag queens are nice.
What? I've never heard such a thing. Oh, I need to pull up the runway.
Let's take it to the runway.
Runway.
And this runway's looks are 80s ladies.
80s ladies. Now, do you I'm an 80s baby.
You are an 80s baby.
I am. I didn't grow up in the 80s. I was just born like late 88, and I was just a baby the whole time
and
of
you
89.
Couldn't walk and talk for the first couple of years.
Nope, I couldn't. So
how
I wish you know what? I kind of wish I did like. I kind of wish like there would be certain eras that I wish that I grew up like from like 10 to like 18. I wouldn't mind the 80s at all. You know? Because Madonna, you have like Madonna, you have like the Star Wars movies was ending. That would have been great to like watch for the first time Empire Strikes Back leading into Return of the Jedi. You know, Disney would have sucked though, but you know. Oh well, but I, you know, like, but
so is there a specific 80s ladies you would do?
I would have. I'm wondering why none of these ladies did Madonna.
I was thinking the same thing.
But I'm pretty sure they were probably told no Madonna. Because no Madonna. But I would have.
Madonna was.
You know. Oh, did you see Vita's? She did Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation, and it looked amazing. Amazing. Vita's. So I would have probably, or maybe like a Whitney. I would have done like Whitney's How Will I Know? Maybe. There's so many. Yeah, there's like so many looks.
I would have done Cyndi Lauper for sure.
Oh yeah, you're a total Cyndi Lauper. Yeah. I don't know why you don't do her that much, but
girls
you should.
Just wanna have
fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Yeah. Yeah, I would have. Cher. And
she's in every decade. That's the
she's in every single decade. Cher would have done. Yeah, like I think if I could turn back time was in the 80s.
If I can turn back time.
So Athena Dion, she did Joan Collins from Dallas, and that's not a music industry girl. This was amazing.
Okay. This was gorgeous. Lame Eustace.
She looked exactly like Joan Collins.
Yes.
This is exactly what Joan Collins would do. And this is amazing.
Very, but this is awesome. It was right for me.
Yeah, ripe for the picking. Jane Don't does
Kate Pearson from
the B-52s.
And so I didn't grow up in the 80s, but I knew who these people are.
Rock Lobster!
That, and then Love Shack is a little love place where we could get together.
This is totally you.
Yeah.
This is very you.
The
hair is totally you.
I would love to wear this for sure.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friends didn't like it. I'm like, because of the black tights, but I'm like, that's literally her. Like, that's literally her all dragged up. Like,
yeah.
Have you not seen the 80s? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Have you not seen the 80s, Tamar?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Good job, Jane.
This is good, Jane.
Yeah,
This is
and
right.
This is coming from Booda.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, like I said, I'm not surprised that she would pick the B-52s because that is her whole aesthetic. Is that? Yeah, it really is. I'm not being shady. This is totally her. So, you know, am I shocked? No.
And then we have Mia as Prince.
Amazing.
What are your thoughts about this?
I liked it.
You liked it?
I really love it. It's very Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Very Purple Rain, and yeah, I liked it. You didn't like it?
I liked it. I don't know how I feel about Prince, but yeah.
Well, this is the print that was on the album cover.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know, it's on the edges of the album cover of Purple Rain.
I said Prince.
I know, but
oh
no, I know that.
Oh, they the print.
No, honey, it's the print. Like you're print. It's literally on the album cover. Purple Rain, Purple Rain, Purple Rain.
I just never been like a Prince person, I guess.
Like, look, like.
Oh, okay.
So that's the reference,
yeah.
my love. So so look in Mia Star's eyes and say, "I'm glad that you're home. I'm glad you went home." No, it's great. I love it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I only have one rotten look in this whole cast, so
okay.
Yeah, I think you know what.
I think it's easy because they have to do 80s look.
Yeah.
And
we had Nini as Cindy Loafa. I love this.
Amazing.
Gorgeous.
From her album cover.
Yes.
And yeah, it's amazing. Mm-hmm. It's a very Wedding Singer.
Yeah.
Wedding Singer is based off of this. So, yeah.
And then we have Darlene as Dolly Parton. Amazing.
Amazing. You know what? The hair could have been bigger.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
If you want to talk about like dragging it up, like this is a good start. But you know, hair could have been. I feel like she's worn bigger hair.
Yeah.
You know, but it's the exact recreation. I think she added the fringe to really drag it up.
Yeah.
And she's wearing stilettos. She's wearing stilettos. So yeah, and the boobs could have been bigger.
Yeah.
Even though like maybe her boobs weren't that big back then, but you know, the bigger the boobs, the higher to God.
So my rotten look.
I think this is everybody's rotten look.
Was Kenya as Shaka Khan.
First of all, there's so many other Shaka Khan looks. But okay, go off, girl. This is Shaka Khan and the Grammys when I guess she won a Grammy because she's holding a statue.
And I said this at the bar. If Booda can make this,
and I don't make shit.
Yeah.
But it's literally just a t-shirt dress.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's real snake. And it's just
no, it's not. It's just fabric.
It's just it's shiny fabric.
Yeah,
but
and then the only thing that's stoned is the neck part of it. That's it. That's all we have.
The hair is right for Shaka.
Oh no, the hair's
like,
perfect.
She looks like I kind of wish that she did a Shaka Khan. That would have been great. Yeah. You know, like if you weren't gonna get any mileage with Lizzo, then you know, let's see how Shaka Khan's old ass is trying to get a man. Yeah. But yeah, this was like I said, I am very disappointed in Kenya Pleaser.
Yeah,
and it's not any shade. It's more coming out of love. When I picked like from the Meet the Queens, I was so excited to see what this bitch is gonna bring and offer. But
especially for Snatch Game,
it seems like she wasn't prepared at all.
Yeah,
and this runway proves it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Then we had Mikey Minx as Olivia Newton-John. I agree with like the critiques. I could have dragged this up a little bit more. I mean,
I would have added more fringe.
Yeah.
Because it seems like there's more fringe on the original. Like, it's shiny as fuck. Yeah, look at that. Like, and the fabric is different from, because the fabric looks more shiny
Yeah.
in this catsuit that I've literally seen this outfit on in Fashion Nova. But yeah, it's just like, and you know what? Xanadu was in the 80s. You could have rollerblade instead of wearing these ugly ass shoes. I know it's the same shoes that Olivia's wearing, but like Michelle said,
or give me like a purple pump or something.
Or yeah, it could have, like Michelle said, drag it up.
Yeah.
Like it's like sometimes when you do a little translation, it will work against you.
And I think her doing Drew Barrymore helped.
Well, she could have won.
Yeah, she could have won.
Unless if it wasn't this runway.
This might have cost her though.
Yeah. Now, speaking of a runway that saved her ass,
oh, Juicy,
love Dion, Celia Cruz.
Yes,
she's finally wearing big hair on the runway.
It is the hair from the SNL skit, but you know what?
But you know what? But you know, it's not.
Yeah,
it's on the runway.
Exactly.
We've been asking and I'm not the only one. A lot of people. I'm listening to a lot of podcasts where I'm like, this is the season, like, and it's not just her. This is the season of people not wearing any hair.
Yeah,
she's not the only one. Nini Coco,
Mia
Vita, yeah, Mia. You know, it's just like, yeah, and she's finally wearing some big hair because she has to.
Yes.
But this dress is amazing recreation, and I love it. It fits her like a glove, and it's just amazing. I want Juicy to do well. I want her to find that confidence that Mikey Meeks gave her in the SNL.
Yes,
because it's in you. It's in you, Juicy. It's in you. You know.
And then we had Discord as Savannah Stevens.
Yeah.
As Reba. It was really good.
Yeah.
I love the look. I love the walk.
This is a lot more draggy. This is a lot more sparklier than the original dress. Like I said, the hair could have been bigger, you know, like bigger, you know. Why not go bigger, you know? Because, well, it actually is bigger than the original.
Yeah.
And it looks more red-y for me. But yeah, and she's doing the walk. Not the Discord walk, but just the Reba walk. Yeah, and this was great too. I don't understand why Discord didn't win at all.
I know.
You know. All right, are we gonna talk about the critiques or
no?
Well, I want to point out that the reason why Kenya, it wasn't just like because it was basic. Yeah. It was bad. Michelle said you somehow dragified.
She made Chaka basic. Yeah.
Basic, yeah. And that is why it was just bad. You know, because apparently there was fringe on the gloves. Yeah.
Yeah, our safe queens are Athena, Darlene, and Discord.
I was gagged.
I was really
gagged.
Face.
I was gagged.
She's like,
I
agree.
They're really trying to break her, and I know they filmed this already, but Discord, don't let them break you, girl. Yeah. They're trying to get you, girl, and woo.
Yes,
you know.
Brooke Shields had never walked a runway before.
Yeah.
So she.
Do you know where she's from?
Where's she from?
She's from a little movie called Blue Lagoon.
Oh yes,
in the 80s.
Yes,
and it was very scandalous because it was a very sexual awakening. It was like these two teenagers are stuck on the island and they grow up together. And
weren't they siblings?
I don't think they were siblings.
I feel like they were siblings.
Were they siblings?
I think they were siblings. That's why I feel like that was the.
I mean, they had a kid together in the movie. So.
They?
Yeah.
We have to
And the
rewatch.
kid
I
wasn't.
kind of
The
want to
kid
watch.
wasn't all grotesque, so. But no, but she was 14 at the
Yeah, I know.
time of filming,
Yes.
and the
14.
guy was 18. Oof. If I want to get my Holly Jollies on, I would watch Blue Lagoon, and I would imagine I was Brooke Shields. Like, oh, your muscles. Oh, anyways.
So she walks the runway. I'm like, I want to look like this when I'm 60.
Yeah.
But that was the guy.
She's had a very similar career like a Drew Barrymore, where she was like in the scene with the adults.
Yeah.
And being kind of, I wouldn't say like being taken advantage of, but like her youth was being sexualized, and she's like this teenager.
I mean, we've seen this throughout the decades. Britney Spears.
Oh yeah.
Even Christina Aguilera,
Corey Feldman, and
they try to do that with Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah. Did you say Justin Bieber?
No, but Justin Bieber.
Bieber.
Because he was just a kid when they're asking her like all these adult questions and like.
Well, have you seen like the interview with when he was on Ellen's show?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
I was just like, why are you asking him that?
Yeah.
Like, you creepy creeper. Like, anyways.
Well, Ellen did love her pizza.
Yep, she did.
Anyways,
tops.
Our tops. We have Nene. We had
Jane and Mikey.
I agree. I probably would have changed Jane out with Discord. Yeah. Same as last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the only issue I had with that.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom queens are Mia, Kenya, and Juicy, which I agree.
I mean, if you're gonna have a bottom three, then of course Juicy needs to be in there. But I just did not think that. I didn't think she was that bad, to be quite honest with you. But
like I'm telling you, this whole cast of like for the Snatch game were very strong. So like there had to be a bottom three. So Nene wins. Congratulations, Nene.
Yeah, I mean, out of the three that were picked, I would have gone, if Mikey just didn't wear those shoes.
Yeah. No, honestly,
but even then, I would have just had Mikey, you win.
Mikey was,
it
was just the runway that just like, I guess, yeah.
And it helps that Nene is dressed up as Michelle Visage's idol, like Cyndi Lauper, like that is her idol. Next to Madonna. But I'm pretty sure they told these bitches, no Madonna.
Alright. Kenya and Mia, bottom girls, they lip sync to
the whitest song in the world.
Head over heels. Okay, so this lip sync, I was literally yelling at Mia, do something. You are a better dancer than Kenya. Is the costume not letting you move it as much, or are you just giving up?
Well, she was flipping it around. She was using it, I think you wanted her to like 1-2 step and do all the things, but I don't know, like her faking playing the piano on the floor, I thought that was great. It's just like all of a sudden Kenya, her switch went on, and all of a sudden this performer came up who all of a sudden knows her words all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I was fairly impressed by like Kenya. She was doing like back kicks to the beat of the song. Like it would be like a clap onto the song, and she would just do like this donkey kick.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. And she did like her first death drop ever.
Really?
Yeah. Kenya just said that. She said like she just slumped, like her knee gave out, and she did like a death drop, and it felt good, But all of a sudden Kenya came alive, and it's something that I've been waiting to see,
But I feel like this is it. This is it.
Yeah.
I felt that
this is it. This is all that Kenya's gonna give.
Yeah. I felt like Mia had more to offer than Kenya. telling you more than Kenya.
I mean,
I knew Mia wasn't gonna make it, top 5, but I knew that Kenya would probably go home before her, which
you know what?
upset.
I think Mia thought that she gave all she could because I do agree she could have gone harder on this lip sync.
Yeah, absolutely.
But she didn't.
And I felt like it was that's why I told you it was it the costume or she just like gave up completely.
I think she knew that Kenya has more to offer than she does because I think she gave up right when she was in Snatch Game, right when Rue asked that first question, what type of man are you looking for? That's when she gave up.
That's when everything went
downhill. And when you see her, and you see her throughout when the camera's not on her, and you see her like panned out, like you see that she's totally checked out, like she's totally defeated, and she feels that you know what, Kenya's fighting. She wants this more than I do. And I respect her for that. I think Mia came in, she did her job, she knew who she showed the world who she is, and she will be a great all-star. She really will.
And
but
she's coming back for Endgame. Okay, no, was it
wah, wah.
Doomsday?
Wow, she can't even get the movie right. With this said, Kenya, you need to work this musical. I don't know, because you're clicking.
Yeah.
And your days are numbered. And a lot of I want to disclaimer this. I'm not adding to the hate on Kenya, but let's not add hate to Kenya. We are here on a podcast. We are criticizing from what we see on the show.
Yeah.
I am not promoting any hate on Kenya. I am not doing anything. Don't go over her and send death threats or anything like that. I would love for Kenya to do well on the show because I know that she can do it. But it seems like she didn't prepare much. And and I've gotten this critique too. She's relying on just her personality, and the reason why I'm not liking the whole Kenya being the narrator thing, because girl, you have not proven to be the narrator of the show.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are upset because why is Kenya still on the show over Vita and Mia? And there's like a lot of controversy over that. And I'm like saying, well, what more can Vita give us?
Yeah.
Vita would have not done great in the Snatch Game at all.
And this is her second time lip syncing?
This is like, she was in the bottom, I believe. She was like bottom 3.
Oh, this is her second time lip syncing. Because remember that one time?
Is it?
Yeah, I remember that one time she lip synced. She's like, I'm glad I was able to show the judges that I can perform, and then crickets.
Oh,
you remember that?
Oh, is anybody like scared of me? Yeah. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, it would have been great to see what Mia would have done in the musical, because she's a choreographer, she's a dancer. But I don't know. Same thing with Vita. I don't know anything more that Mia can give. If you bomb the Snatch Game, then you're kind of done, in my opinion.
Yes.
So, but yeah.
And I think these girls are gonna bring it for the musical. I think I worry for Athena a little bit for this next episode.
I think Athena just wants to be showcased more, instead of it just being like in the background, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't get to do what she wanted to do in Snatch Game.
Yeah.
She was kind of pushed to be Greek. So I think she's just advocating, and she was pushed to being a host on SNL. I think she just wants to get what she wants this time.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
And
hey, so Kenya sends Mia home.
Very sad. This hurt.
Yeah, it did.
This hurt. I was tearing up at the bar, and I was just like, wow, like
I was mad.
such an impact.
I drew my fan.
Do you? So who do you think Mia won that lip sync? Because a lot of people think that she did, and not Kenya.
I don't think she won a lip sync. I just wanted.
I don't think so either.
I
you were just more upset that she could have done more.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was my gripe.
I agree, but then all of a sudden this performer came out in Kenya, and I was like, "Bitch, apply this to the rest of the damn show, girl." You know, like, yeah, you know. I'm interested to see what the musical is gonna bring. Mia Star, we're gonna miss you.
Yes.
2 powerhouses, Vita and Mia, gone, and I think that's kind of what the controversy is over the lackluster that is Kenya. But at the same time, Mia, you could have had a chance to put Kenya in the bottom.
Yeah.
But you put her number 1.
And it came back to bite
you. So, hey, anyways, I'm excited for the musical. The musical is gonna do all aspects of drag, like dancing, singing, acting, looks. Like
it's what's it they call it, Fanny?
The fan, yeah, it's a twist on Annie.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I love Annie.
And then I see, and who's gonna play the bitchy
Miss Hannigan?
Miss Hannigan.
Yeah,
it looks like Jane Doe, of course.
Yeah,
is gonna be her, of course.
But
see, I'm not surprised.
So
I'm not surprised, Jane.
Who are your top 2 for the musical?
For the musical,
I think mine would be Jane Doe and maybe Nene.
I think Mikey Meeks. To be quite honest,
I was on the fence. I was on the fence with that too.
I think Mikey would be a perfect Annie.
Yeah,
because she looks like a little girl.
And I feel like the ones who are going to be struggling is Athena, Kenya, and Juicy.
I think Kenya is going to struggle. Maybe a Darlene, because she's not a performer. She's a
I don't know,
queen.
but she do know how to amp it up.
I know, but like I think a musical is a different beast. Okay. To be quite honest with you, you know, like live performance versus because remember that was a camera again with Darlene. Like all that was shot.
Yeah,
and she, she's very comfortable behind the camera. Show me what you could do during a live performance. Okay, maybe. I don't know.
All right, we'll see what happens next
week. I just know that Kenya, you're ticking. Yeah. What are we doing here, girl?
Yeah.
So, all right.
So, that's it for this episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fun. One of the best episodes I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
one of the best Snatch games of this decade.
Yeah.
Of the 2020s. I would say for sure.
I mean I can't even remember the last good one we had.
I think the top peak was that Judy Garland,
but
Leslie Jones.
like in the main series.
I know, but I would always. But you know what?
No, that's
I know, but that one.
I would always rewatch that one because
that
it's
one.
So good.
I will always.
Is that my camera?
I would always. They changed it to Drag Queen. I would always go to that one because it did. Because you gotta understand,
it's a set through.
Yeah, you gotta understand. We literally came off because before, during that main season, that was when everybody sucked. That was season 14. Yes. So season 14 happened, and then All-Star 7, All Winners, that came out that same year, like a couple months late or a couple weeks later. And we got a really good Snatch game out of the All-Star, out of the All Winners.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my God, this is how you fucking do it. It brings back to season 4 or season 6.
I think even season 8 was good because Bob did.
Bob was great.
Yes,
Bob was great. You know,
Yeah.
fucking Naomi was Wendy Williams.
yeah.
Or was she? Was she Wendy Williams in that one?
I don't know.
But anyways, but yeah, Bob was amazing. Fucking like I would, Bianca was so funny.
Mhm.
Season 4's was so good. I was
Yeah.
just like, ugh. Yeah, it's
So-
just like
Maybe we should review like the Snatch games throughout the.
we should.
Yeah,
One of my favorite ones is UK's the first season where the Vivian, rest in power,
Yeah.
she was Donald Trump.
Oh my god, amazing!
And bag of chips was
Yeah.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yes.
And they were ping ponging each other.
Yes.
And it was so good.
And then Baggages came with the high paw.
Oh yeah, when she came for Versus the World.
Yes.
As Kathy Bates. Like that was good.
That was so good. Oh my god.
Kangina was Mariah Carey.
Oh, that was tough.
She looks exactly like her though.
But that was
But that was hey, she looks
uh,
exactly like her. I'm sorry. It was
Did
just
she?
like, yeah,
Okay.
I mean, she acted just like Mariah. She's not funny.
you're right.
So, but yeah, like, Blue. I think Blue Hydrangea was Kevin.
Kevin.
It's just like,
And that was the only thing that
and then RuPaul asked her, "What did you have for breakfast, Kevin?" Eggs. Ah! And Ru was laughing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They also did Lemon did no, who did Austin Powers?
Oh, Lemon was. Oh, maybe that was Blue then.
Austin Powers. Yeah, that was Blue.
Who the fuck did Kevin?
I think
Somebody did Kevin.
it was one of the.
Yeah, but the Austin Powers was great
I think it was still
because
Blue.
he turned into Dr. Evil.
Yes, because
So-
that was Versus the World.
That was Versus the World.
Yeah, that's what she won.
Then who did David Attenborough in UK? Damn.
Damn, we're gonna
Anyways.
cut all that out. Make it look like we're stupid.
No, leave it all. Leave it out. Leave it out so all these bitches can. Leave it out so all these bitches can comment because any comment is good comments.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Anyways, make sure to follow us at I am the Angelique Berry and Booda.
I am Booda Inez.
Yes, and this is the Lady Berry podcast. Make sure to subscribe, follow, comment, and then
Click that share button.
Yeah, our next show is March 14th. It is my birthday month show.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday is on the 22nd, but we are celebrating early. Because,
Yes.
Yes. So, and if you're out on March 21st, come buy me a shot.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, that's all we have. We are having Lady Berries Who Watch coming out this Friday. We watched Doing 3. Yes, so make sure to look out for that. And I think that's all I have.
And come see us every Friday,
every
for
Friday.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes.
It's a really good season. I think we're almost halfway done.
We're halfway.
We are halfway there, and yeah, come and see us and perform with our buffoonery.
Yes.
And yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
You have just watched the Lady Berries podcast. Thank you for listening. Subscribe or follow for more content.